Hi folks, this is Steve Hindy from Shark. You already know about the terrible abuse endured by victims of rodeo, particularly the Cheyenne Frontier Days Rodeo in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Rodeo supporters try to claim that when the animals aren't being abused, they reside in lush pastures and live like kings and queens. Really? Take a look at this little guy. He was imprisoned alone in a tiny pen that was turned into a crap hole due to heavy rains a couple days earlier. We watched him for a while and he watched us. His eyes seemed to plead for help. Unfortunately, we're in Cheyenne, Wyoming, a place that is the progeny of the Twilight Zone and hell. A place where the governor of Wyoming, as well as federal and state elected officials, come to brown-nose the very people who are committing or who are being titillated by the abuse. The mayor of Cheyenne rides in at the beginning of every brutally cruel rodeo performance. The U.S. Navy and the U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds are here for the abuse. The Thunderbirds put on a show for the abusers every year at taxpayer expense. Although animals are being injured by the dozens, the local media reports little, if any, of it. In fact, the local newspaper, the Wyoming Tribune-Eagle, proclaimed of Cheyenne's rodeo on its front page that, quote, animals get utmost care, unquote. Companies like Coca-Cola, Dodge, Sonic, Bank of the West, and Farmers Insurance spend lots of money to sponsor this abuse. Performers like Sheryl Crow, Kevin Costner, and Motley Crue accept blood money to entertain here. I'm truly sorry, little fella, for all that you and yours must endure at the hands of the cruel, corrupt cowards of the Cheyenne Rodeo in Cheyenne, Wyoming. But I promise that we'll take your plight before the rest of the world, and I hope that good and decent people will make positive change. This is Steve Hindy for Showing Animals Respect and Kindness.